Hi guys, it's Hubz and I here, and it's a little after 4:30. I didn't pick up the camera at all today, except for now. Chris has been in a lot of pain, and I don't like to leave him when he's hurting because sometimes he just needs to talk, He can't get his pain medications refilled until Monday. And he has to go in November to be put on a pain contract. And I don't know what that's going to entail. My pain contract is through a different clinic. Mine is through an actual pain clinic. And as I've mentioned previously, this particular clinic is a conservative clinic. And they do not honor the state's legalization of marijuana. And this past time that I went in, their test can be positive for up to 28 days after last use. So I went in and I explained to my physician's assistant, there's a train expedition here in the county somewhere. Anyway, I digress. You can hear the trains now. They do not honor Washington State's legalization of medical and now recreational use of marijuana. And while in the hospital with my daughter-in-law, I was there awake 37 hours while she labored. And I didn't have anything other than I call it my puffy. I keep it in the glove box. This is a puffy. This is what I call a puffy. Basically, it's a battery and an oil. So I keep it in the glove box for just in case. Let me get my hand out of the top. There we go. And yeah. And then we made a trip to Moscow, Idaho. And on that trip, we sat. It was a long drive. It was an 8-hour car ride. Google sent us way out of our way. And then in the middle of nowhere, Google drops off. So I ended up having to use the Apple GPS guidance thing. Anyway. But on that ride, I had to have something for pain relief because I couldn't take any of my other pain medications. It was too soon. So I had to use the puffy. So I explained again to my doctor or physician's assistant. I've only seen the former doctor once. And she said that if I tested positive, I could not have my breakthrough pain medication. I take morphine, 15 milligrams in the during the day, and at night I can take up to 30 milligrams, which is 2 pills. But during the day for breakthrough pain, I take something called oxymorphone. Which is another derivative of morphine. So she took away my breakthrough pain medications. Because I said I had smoked some puffy. I have to wait till Wednesday of this week coming to call to see if my UA was clean. If my UA was clean, she'll refill my oxymorphone for the rest of the month. And then I will be less randomly tested. Usually, I had gone 6-8 months without being tested. And I figured that as soon as I would go to use some, that they would pop me for a test. That's okay. I got to do what I got to do. I do me. They put me back on gabapentin, which is Neurontin, which is a muscle thing. It's used for a variety of things. And I take cyclobenzapine, which is Roboxin, another muscle relaxer, and I can take baclofen, another muscle relaxer. I was going to go upstairs today and start cutting for the log cabin design that I want to work on, as a request from a viewer to show how it's done. So, with that being said, this is today's vlog. I apologize. In fact, it feels much later than what it is. It's probably closer to 5 o'clock now. And in my mind, I think it's more like 7 o'clock, because that's what color the sky looks like. So, anyway, I'm going to go home and have some pot stickers. Sorry, brain fart. And that'll be the end of my day. Tomorrow, I will go upstairs. It'll probably just be me because my sister has to go and help a friend out. Her little dog needs to go to the dentist on Sunday. So she's going to leave tonight to go to take care of the dog on Sunday. So, we stopped to eat lunch, whatever, what we call this, lunch or dinner, supper? I don't know.
Supper.
Anyway, so 3 and 3. And we decided to dine in. Why?
Because we don't want to share with the doggies.
Yep. All right, guys. Okay. We had to stop and get gas. We stopped at Taco Bell, as you saw, just so we could just chit chat. We don't hang out other places often. Just she has her own vehicle now, so she doesn't need our car. She got that when her mom passed away, and I am grateful that her mom has given her basically it's an insurance thing. She gets a stipend from every month, and that helped out a lot today. We needed a bunch of different things for the house, like food, so I appreciate that. So she's also putting gas in our little car. She's standing outside the window. What are you doing?
Filling the gas tank.
Oh, okay. I was just telling them. One night, I was just telling them, huh? You know what I was telling them? That I am grateful that I am sad that your mother is gone. But I am grateful that your mother thought ahead.
Yes, she did.
And that she was, with the little bit of money that you do get, today you spent a lot of it on things for the house.
I needed to, though.
Like laundry and food and dog food, and our oldest dog takes glucosamine because she's old and she hurts, her hips are bothering her. Anyway, but that's what I was telling them, that I'm sad that your mother passed away, but I'm very grateful for the fact that you are
I have
right.
a little bit of money, yes.
And that you are generous, just as I am. So, and I have to say thank you publicly, so thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, we stopped to eat, now we're getting gas, then we're going to go home. I really wanted to go upstairs today.
It ain't gonna happen.
But yeah, she's right, it ain't going to happen. And she's going to go, you leaving tonight?
Yes.
She's going to go, I was explaining this earlier, her friend's dog has a dental appointment on a Sunday. Whatever. My thing was, oh my God, that's got to be expensive. But she said that her friend has, hello.
I get teen.
Woohoo!
That's why I said it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, our car doesn't take $20. Whereas her pickup truck takes more than that to fill it up. Anyway, I was going to go upstairs today and start cutting fabric. But I ordered it's not a batik, but it's called the Black. It's black patterns, and I'll insert a picture here. Did I put the picture in? I hope so. Anyway, and I am going to use the batiks that I got previously. Or something along the lines of those. And I would be putting up a Facebook post, both on my personal Facebook page and my YouTube page. And you can find the link for my YouTube page in the down bar. I'm going to put the link to my YouTube page so that you guys get notified that I have a new video up and what happens, you know. So, because I don't really put descriptions for Vlogtober unless we're doing something like working upstairs. So, anyway, home. This is our blackberry bush.
What's left of it?
Well, the guy who reads the gas meter came in and did this so that they could see the gas meter. So, this got way, my cousin's husband cut it all down year before last. And it pissed me off because he cut it down right at the time it should have been producing berries. But this year it came back with a vengeance. So, okay, this is the Halloween things that stay up all year. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that. That is a green monster face, and I have lights to go around it. Green. Anyway, it's a green monster face, so I wanted to highlight it, and because it's green light, it will work for Christmas and Halloween. But my sister is bravely cutting down as much as she can with a pair of scissors because my rose clippers moved away from where they were supposed to be.
Yep.
So, but she's done a pretty good bit. This is what she's cut down so far, and Chris pulled down some stuff that was growing up the side of the house. Those are, what was that called again?
Bougainvillea?
Yeah, we have a wild bougainvillea, however the hell you say that.
Bougainvillea.
Anyway, and then that can grow on this fence. This is going into our garden area. I was like, who's coming up the driveway?
It's me.
Yeah, he's having a really bad day. Anyway, so, and my youngest son picked this side of the house. While we out here, I'll show y'all. I didn't think this was going to be a long vlog, but apparently it will be. My son typically parks here. My son and his girlfriend that live here. My youngest son picked this side of the house for a reason. That's his bedroom, or what was his bedroom, now is the craft room. This is the fireplace that we don't use, but they have step downs. So his buddies would come in, and instead of going through the back door, they would just climb up and go through the window. Well, something came up missing one day. So he learned to lock his doors, his window, because somebody they knew went in and stole, what was it? His PlayStation? Yeah. It's either his PlayStation or his Nintendo. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, his PS3. And he learned to lock the window. And now that no one lives in that room, we keep that window locked when we are not in the room. But the dormer window, nobody can actually climb in the window there, so we leave that one unlocked, just because.
People start coming in the dormer.
Probably. Anyway, so yeah, this kind of got out of hand, and you know, we're trying to tame it down. I'd asked my oldest son to do it with his buddy Patrick, but Patrick keeps forgetting the machete, so we're using scissors. Yep, regular scissors, bathroom scissors, the ones that go in the bathroom. So anyway, this vlog has turned out longer than I anticipated, being I didn't pick up the camera until after 4:30. So I have no idea what time it is now. Anybody can tell? Okay, it's almost 6. So anyway, and y'all know dog Tegan goes almost everywhere I do, and yeah, when we go riding in the car with her, she sits on my thigh and rides there. She has to sit in my lap for however long we're going. Like when we moved back home, she sat on my leg for what?
On the floor.
Floor. And Lucy sat in the middle between the two seats of the Penske truck. So, say hi, Tigaboo. Right? She looks over there like, what was that? So now I'll show you our other secret window. So when we moved here, there were things that we didn't know because we moved in while my friend from college was moving out. Tegan? Oh, never mind, she's right here. And so we kind of moved in and we didn't have anything. So they left a few things like the table and a sofa and things like that. So we never really noticed the window. Like, we didn't know my sister's room existed because there was stuff piled up in front of the door and they had stuff in there that they didn't take out when they left. That was a fiasco. And so there's some windows on both sides of the house that we never understood where they went. So let me show you the outside of the Harry Potter suite window. Oops. So, as I said, that's the living room, and that's Christy's window. And we noticed that there were two windows. We just never put it together that they were two separate places. And we didn't discover her room until probably 3 weeks after we moved in, when they finally took everything out of in front of it. But up here, there are two what we call Harry Potter suites.
That's good, wife.
Okay. They aren't under the staircase, but they're tucked up under the eaves of the house, and there are two of them. There's one on this side and one on the other side. So we never understood that because we didn't notice the doors on the stairs because they didn't have handles. So anyway, that's a tour of the outside of our abode, if you want to call it that. So I'll sign off inside. Alright guys, we're in the house, in my pajamas, which is what I live in when I am home. I used to be a house nudist, and as a teenager I used to go to a nudist colony. But as soon as my boys moved back in with us in 2005, I had to learn how to be a nudist in my pajamas. So I typically wear a t-shirt or a long, nightshirt. Brain fart. Oh, say hi, Bailey. Say hi. Oh, hi. Mwah. That was some good food. Huh? That was some good food. Dogus interruptus. Anyway, so, like I said, I don't know what tomorrow holds. I want to get upstairs and start cutting the batiks for the log cabin quilt, as I was discussing earlier, and I will put another design here. Using the same types of cuts that I want to make for Chris. I have to finish his Saints throw, and his quilt will be black and gold basically, or black and yellow for Saints. And Walmart has fleur-de-lis fat quarters in a variety of colors. So I have yellow and black for his. I have pink and blue for babies. I picked up some more material that I am absolutely in love with to make our grandson his first quilt. I have another one that I started and I'm not real thrilled with it, so I'm probably going to recycle the material or make another blanket for the baby, but it won't be his first quilt. I am having a hair day. Yeah, I'm having a hair day. I had this in my hair, so it's one of those headbands. That's the word. The pain causes my brain to not work right, and Chris used to tell me, I don't understand the pain you're in. I don't, but he accepted it, because this is, I can't change the problems with my body, and unfortunately he now understands that. So with that being said, what are you going to say? Where are you? Am I in the video?
Yes.
Bring your head down. We are going to say, good night, guys.
See you later.
Bye.